Hello and welcome to Songs of One Breath. Lovely to have you with me today. And I began with a chant from the Sikh tradition, which points to the divine, the hidden treasure, the primal Guru going back through time, the one that was there at the beginning, the one that's woven through every day and moment of time, the true divine teacher, the one that's hidden within. And my theme today, if you were with me on Tuesday, it's a continuation of the theme of searching for the buried treasure, for the jewels hidden within our being and all around us. The Holy One hiding in plain sight, those jewels ready to be excavated and dug up when we remember to pay attention and to put in the work with the pick and shovel. So let's start by just becoming aware of our breath, coming into the moment. Taking 2 or 3 nice, deep breaths. And on the out breath, just allowing yourself to put aside whatever's not needed right in this moment. You can come back to it as soon as we've finished here, but let's just put it all down just for now so we can come into simple presence, full awareness. So aware of the movement of the breath, the air coming in and out, the rise and fall of the chest and the belly. And to guide us in this loving awareness, this presence, I'm going to share with you a meditation from Raden, Ayou, Jodjana. So just allow my words to guide you. You can allow your eyes to be closed or gently open, whatever feels most comfortable. And she says, to give attention. It is the simplest and the purest act of love. The greatness, the joy, the rapture and beauty of all love depends on the intense receptivity of our attention. So open wide the whole body. Receive the incoming tide of space. Open the body from the center. So that your whole being can absorb all that wishes to be felt and known by you. With a full and silent comprehension of love. Become wholly receptive. Love does not manifest itself by emotional upheaval in the body and the mind. Love is not sentimental. Its expression is a natural response from within. And can only come to life when you let impressions that enter by the doors of your senses be received by your attention. So let's pause for a moment and give that attention, that loving awareness to all of the impressions that enter by the doors of your senses. Receiving them into your body, into your being. The sights, the sounds, the feelings, the smells, the tastes. So let these impressions that enter by the doors of your senses be received by your attention in the bottom of the cup of your skull bone. Let that cup collect these impressions and then let them descend deep down into your body to the bottom of your spine, to the bottom of the sacral bone, where the inflow of impressions will stir your life's essence. Again, allowing all of the impressions that enter by the doors of your senses, this full conscious present awareness, being received by your attention in the bottom of the cup of your skull bone. Collecting in that cup and then descending down the body to the bottom of the spine, to the bottom of the sacral bone, to stir life's essence. If the essence then starts to move, you will be moved in the depth of your inner being. If you are not moved, how can you move others by your expression? Only when you allow the natural digestion of the psychic food absorbed by the senses will there be no strain or stress expressing in a natural way what moves you and what you feel. So again, collecting the impressions that enter through the doors of the senses, those 5 gateways of touch and smell and sight and taste and sound, collecting them in the cup of the skull bone, descending down the spinal column, all of those nerves that collect and process all of those senses, our full awareness going to the base of the spine, and then spontaneous expression will mount in the spine upwards towards the centers of attention, and spread and awake all the intellectual capacities which wonderfully creative will partake in expression, in acts, in words, in creativity, vibrating with pure, expressive essence. So allow these impressions to reach the center of your being. So again, just breathing and noticing what you feel through all of the nerves and senses of your body in this present moment. The feeling of the earth beneath your feet, the feeling of the seat below you, the feeling of your body, what it can touch, what it can feel right now. Maybe it's fabric, maybe it's the fur of an animal. Maybe it's another part of your skin, your hand. And all of the time, the rising and the falling of the breathing. So I'll share a song, Om Mani Peme Hung, Om Mani Peme Hung, the jewel in the heart of the lotus. This is the jewel, the treasure that we're digging for in our hearts. To be the jewel in the heart of the lotus flower, unfurling in the heart of all. To be the jewel in the heart of the lotus flower is the highest call. Om Mani Peme Hung, Om Mani Peme Hung, Om Mani Peme Hung, Om Mani Peme Hung. To be the jewel of the lotus flower, unfolding in the heart of all. To be the jewel of the lotus flower, unfolding is the highest goal. Om Mani Peme Hung, Om Mani Peme Hung, Om Mani Peme Hung, Om Mani Peme Hung. To be the jewel of the lotus flower, unfolding in the heart of all. To be the jewel of the lotus flower, unfolding flower unfolding is the highest goal. Om Mani Peme Hung, Om Mani Peme Hung, Om Mani Peme Hung, Om Mani Peme Hung. To be the jewel of the lotus flower unfolding in the heart of all. To be the jewel of the lotus flower unfolding is the highest goal. Om Mani Peme Hung, 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 Om Mani Peme Hung. The jewel in the heart of the lotus, and the lotus flower whose roots go deep down into the mud at the bottom of the pond, delving for the jewels down there, so to bring up the rich compost to allow the growth of the beautiful flower. So many of these images, and I'm going to share my current favourite Rumi poem, which also talks about this process. Tear down this house. It's translated by Coleman Barks. 100,000 new houses can be built from the transparent yellow carnelian buried beneath. And the only way to get to that is to do the work of demolishing and then digging under the foundation. With that value in hand, all the new construction will be done without effort. And anyway, sooner or later, this house will fall on its own. The jewel treasure will be uncovered, but it won't be yours then. The buried wealth is your pay for doing the demolition, the pick and the shovel work. If you wait and just let it happen, you'll bite your hand and say, "Oh, I didn't do as I knew I should have." This is a rented house. You don't own the deed. You have a lease. And you've set up a little shop where you barely make a living sewing patches on torn clothing. Yet only a few feet underneath are two veins, pure red and bright gold carnelian. Take the pickaxe and pry the foundation. You've got to quit this seamstress work. What does the patch sewing mean, you ask? Eating and drinking. The heavy cloak of the body is always getting torn. You patch it with food and other restless ego satisfactions. Rip up one board from the shop floor and look into the basement. You'll see two glints in the dirt. Om Mani Peme Hung, Om Mani Peme Hung, Om Mani Peme Hung, Om Mani Peme Hung. To be the jewel of the lotus flower unfolding in the heart of all. To be the jewel of the lotus flower unfolding is the highest call. Om Mani Peme Hung, Om Mani Be the jewel of the lotus flower unfolding is the highest call. Om Mani Peme Hung, 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 Om Mani Peme Hung. Om Mani Peme Hung. Re. Thank you so much for joining me today on Songs of One Breath, and go and lift up the boards from the shop floor, dig in the dirt, find the buried treasure, the jewels in the heart below there. Blessings, blessings.